This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
Fans be like, oh, I'm going to go on a date. He said, with who? It's not with me. Your date is right now. What are you talking about?
We're at a date right now.
A date that I had to pay thousands of dollars for. Damn.
TNX dropped the song of the summer. NCity is up in flames yet again. And BTS are celebrating their 10th year anniversary in the best way they know, aka by dropping an emo anthem. Check it out.
What's up, you guys? It's Not Your Average Fangirls, back with another week of K-Pop news. It's your girl, Kat. This is going to be the last week I'm going to say this, but it's been another week without Junhee. This time next week, I won't be saying it because he will be released early. My man is back. On top of that, Seyun is already back, and he did a V Live, and he looks so good and so healthy, and I'm just so happy. Also, I'm obsessed with the new 6 song. So, TNX, you did that. Thank you.
You're right.
Hey guys, it's Cynthia, and I woke up yesterday morning to Gonu doing a TikTok. Like, he posted a TikTok of a challenge, and it was just too much for 6 in the morning, you know? For me personally. But everyone say thank you, Gonu.
Thank you, Gonu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gonu, for existing and breathing.
See you in 48 days.
Oh my god, not the countdown. I love it. And hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and I just want y'all to know that Changbin is hot. Thank you.
Period.
Wow.
This comeback is everything to me. He looks amazing, incredible.
You're right. Yes.
Chef's kiss.
Oh my god, watching her watch anything Stray Kids related, and like he comes on the screen
It's
and
hilarious.
she's just like either screaming or like cheesing, you know?
It's hilarious.
I can't help it.
Terika is moving into her new home, so yay, congratulations, first of all, yay, period. We love that for her. But also, you know, we're chilling, we're vibing, but we miss Terika. We need our comedy relief. We need Terika back.
We need the funniest member back.
Yeah, we're not as funny without Terika.
I miss her.
Well, since she's not here, we're gonna have to talk about it. But listen, last week we did not talk about NCT and all the mess that's happening in NCT world. I'm sorry, in NCity, because she wasn't here. But you know she's not here today, so we're just gonna
Have to talk about it.
yeah, we're just gonna have to talk about it.
We have to. So in case you guys didn't know, SM announced a couple weeks ago, it's been a couple weeks now, that Sungchan and Shotaro will no longer be members of NCT.
Boo.
Tomato.
Like, what? Why? For what?
It makes no sense because they hardly use them, first
Listen.
of all.
But second of all, then why the hell would you debut them like, oh, they're in NCT and they were in all this stuff and and then now you're just like, JK, like literally you made them build this bond in NCT with them, and now you're just like, JK, y'all are not gonna be in that. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm mad.
What was going on in that meeting when this was decided? And also, obviously, the rest of NCT found out when we all found out.
Yep. Oh, they did. They had no clue.
Oh yeah,
what the hell
because
was
the way
happening.
Yuta and Taeyong and everyone reacted, yeah, you can tell.
And then it was like right after the whole, okay, so then Lucas happened
This
too.
is a timeline.
Yeah, so like so it was announced that Lucas was leaving NCT, but he was gonna stay with SM, and now he has like he's opening his own bubble and he's doing what I guess they're gonna do solo stuff, and I'm just like, no, y'all should have just left him in NCT, but in Wavy. But anyways, and then literally I think like the next day or the same day they were just like, by the way, Shotaro and Sungchan are not in NCT anymore. We're gonna put them in a new anything, and I'm like,
not
this
only
is
that,
stupid.
then they were like NCT's like universe or the endless expansion is ending now, but before it ends, we're gonna put together a new unit with a survival show. It's like, make this make sense. Yeah, it's like there's so many pieces.
So okay, yeah, they got rid of NCT Hollywood, which thank God.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's happy for
everybody's happy about that. But now, yeah, the last unit would be NCT, I think Japan,
Right.
and we've been waiting. What the hell happened? I thought Shotaro.
Specifically-
Which
For
literally,
Shotaro.
yeah,
Literally.
like, okay, let's
I
make
was
a
like, what is
Japanese
this?
unit, but we're gonna get rid of the one like Japanese member that has a following. Like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Like stupid.
And even, okay, Lucas doesn't even make sense either because, like,
Yeah.
members release solo shit anyway. Like, Mark is in so many different units on top of releasing solo music, and he does his own thing. And so what prevents that? Like, what prevents Lucas from doing that? Or Shotaro and Sangchan? Like, why? I don't understand. Like, who is in these board meetings Again, put me in, coach. Put me in. Not only will I make moves, but I will fix this mess.
I'm telling you, Hybe would have been like, nah, we're going to fix this right. But they saw the mess.
Yeah.
And they were like, we got to get out of here.
They're like, you know what?
But also, it's because their stocks went down when the war against Cacao started.
Yeah.
Hybe stocks went down. They were just like, let's not fuck with that.
They're like, it's not even worth it.
It's not worth it at this
Yeah,
point.
bro,
But
there's just so
I'm
many
just
things
sad.
because like Sungchan and Shotaro didn't like participate much in the NCT songs, but when they did, god damn, it was good. God damn, it was good.
I
like,
know.
and now they announced everybody that they're gonna have an NCT to the world tour. So that means all the NCT units are gonna be on tour together. Well, let's not say tour. They're gonna be in Asia.
I was going to say, it's not tour. It's just Japan and Korea.
To the Asia, NCT. That's what it is. It's not to the world. It's to the Asia. Anyway, so they're going
Exactly.
to Japan and Korea, where they're gonna have their shows. And yeah, it's all the units. But I'm just saying, how are you about to 90s love without Sungchan?
Thank you.
How you about to
How
the
about,
universe without Shotaro? Like what?
Yeah. Like, let's play ball. How you going to do that without Shotaro?
Oh my god, that was a cultural reset.
Like, I'm just mad. I'm sad for them also because you could tell that they were just like very upset about this. And obviously the rest of the members, like, you know, they were all also taken aback. You know, one random Tuesday morning you wake up and you find out that two of your fave coworkers just got moved to another department. You're like, what the
Also,
fuck?
Yuta doted on Shotaro so much. Like he loved that boy. So I'm very, very sad for Yuta. That was like his only Japanese boy.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, how sad.
And like Shoto's story specifically was so good though because he started doing NCT covers.
Yes.
Got like a following on TikTok and then disappeared. Rolls up, debuts with NCT. What a come up story. And now you just take him away just like that. And not only that, but like they took the socials away.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
they
the worst
took.
part.
I know that somebody archived and saved all those things. I know that,
but it's
still,
like the principle.
Literally.
Like what do you? So you can't just change the name. You can't just do something else. Like he already. The work was done. I mean, me personally, if I was I'm just saying I'd leave, but I'm aware that contracts probably make it impossible for them to leave. But damn, like
But
SM is just up in flames, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just mad that they're doing that NCT all of the units concert and they're not coming here. What the fuck? We've been screaming about this for years now.
And also, I'm a little scared for the concerts themselves because it's like, who's gonna project manage that?
Girl.
Because
I mean,
that's a lot of members. That's a lot of like things going in, and I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm not confident with SM's management, and I'm not confident with their project management. Nor am I confident with the executive decisions
that they're making.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, you know, as a fan, I'm like, why? But also as an adult that has an understanding of the world and business, I'm also like, why?
So none of it is good.
None of it is making sense. And I'm just like, are the intrusive thoughts winning? Like,
anyways, SM, do better.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah, and also your stocks dropped and you're about to get sued to shit by CBX. So like, will we ever see Sungchan and Shotaro debut?
Oh my god. They
telling
better.
you. I'm telling you, the intrusive thoughts are winning up in there.
What if we just burn the company to the ground? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Amazing. Anyways, in other concert news, there's a controversy with Big Naughty. That is not really a controversy, everybody. Anyways, so he was at a college festival performing, and in the middle of an intermission, he went to the side to give some love to his girlfriend. And the crowd went wild. And not in the wild that sense that's good, apparently.
Yeah,
which makes no sense.
The video was posted or whatever, and like I was like, oh, that's cute. I didn't think anything of it. 2 hours later, Big Naughty apologizes, and I was like, what?
Like, hello? Why would he need to apologize
for kissing his girlfriend? I was like,
huh? Yeah. Isn't he under AOMG? No, higher? It's under higher. When I saw the thing that it was just like higher apology, I was like, first of all, what?
That make no sense.
No sense.
At all.
Especially from higher. And then second of all, for kissing your girlfriend? Question mark?
They were saying like, oh, that it's because during his concert, basically like he's clocked in. But I'm like, it's during that's like during his 5-minute break, okay?
Exactly.
Leave him alone. He's off the clock for those. And also, even if he was on the clock, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Exactly.
And also,
Like, he's
higher.
literally like 21 years old. Yeah, he's literally like a college kid. Like, literally, that's the age group he's in. Like, you tell me all these college kids that are here watching him right now aren't talking to somebody, dating somebody, or in a relationship with someone. Like, come on.
At this college fest.
At a college fest.
Exactly.
Out of all places.
Are you kidding me? I thought we were past
I
this.
mean, if anything, you guys need to thank for her because she got Big Naughty on the fucking guest list, okay? Be grateful that he's dating a girl that goes to your college or something. I don't know.
That is just stupid. Like, it's literally so stupid.
I can't believe that we're talking about this in 2023, first of all. And second of all, I can't believe that we're talking about this for a higher artist. Like, are you kidding me?
Thank you.
This is what happens when Jay Park isn't CEO anymore. Because we know if Jay was still the CEO, he'd be like, okay, and?
Like, nobody cares. Keep it moving.
Like, what's your point?
What's your point?
Like, he's the one that was like, remember like years ago where he was like, oh yeah, everyone's hooking up with everybody, so.
That's true.
And then he was like, you didn't tell me first. Come on.
But anyways, that was kind of dumb, so I don't understand. K-Nets, get it together.
Yeah.
And then in more concert news, New York is getting a Krazy K-Pop super concert. Woo! It's in August 26th. IVE is gonna be there. Monsta X, Shonu, and Hyungwon are gonna be there. AB6. So it's gonna be like a showcase and concert. So we're starting to see a lot of more little like festivals pop up for K-pop.
Well, yeah, I
Competition
think
for KCON.
it's definitely because KCON is now solely in LA. So, like, New York's like, well, we got an opening. Let's do it.
Yep. And then, and it's happening. I mean, I know there's a random ass like K-pop something in the middle of Canada because Extraordinary Heroes is going, and I was just like,
I'm so jealous.
I know, so I'm so sad. Extraordinary Heroes tour.
Deadass.
USA, thanks.
But with good advanced time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes,
Would
please.
love that.
And with the good
I
tour
mean,
company.
I think it's or us.
Right.
Period.
We're a good tour company. But remember when KCON used to be in New York too?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was very much like the people from LA that were doing that because like New York is a different breed. Like you can't do the same thing. Like what works in LA isn't gonna work in New York. So
Well, they did. It was
KCON
like,
New York was fun.
Nah, KCON in New York were.
no, it worked, but I'm saying like it's different, like a different
yeah.
vibe, you know? I'm excited to see what they do with this. We'll see how it goes because I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying like a K-pop block party would be fun. Or, you know, at Central Park, maybe. That bitch is huge. So
Well, yeah, but it's like trying probably to get something to do it there.
Get me in there. Put me in, coach.
Yeah, no, the only like what for KCON specifically, what
Yeah.
people were mad about in New York,
The
is
convention
that,
was
like,
outside.
From the convention to the venue, like it was
Yeah.
like it was too far away.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in LA, it's like everything's all together.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, but I mean,
know,
hey,
there's no
after
space in New York.
After the pandemic, they had to
Shut
reel it
down.
in. But we're seeing more of these little shows
Yeah.
and stuff come up, which also KCON, they finally announced their lineup.
I mean, technically they
and-
didn't announce it because they haven't been like, yeah, these are the acts that are coming. But they released a little
yeah,
like
that's true.
crossword puzzle, which basically had all the acts listed on there. And let me tell y'all,
Yep.
wow.
They went
Wow.
crazy. We were. I mean, at least for me, I was like wondering what the heck they were gonna do, like what type of lineup, because last year was good.
Yeah.
Oh, they threw it out the park. This year, I mean, it's pretty much the same people: Stray Kids, ATs, Zero Base One, Psychers, The Boys,
Wavy.
Yes, Wavy is going.
Bitch, they're gonna be hearing me calling in that arena, okay? JO1, I, Lollapus, which we have interviewed them, so maybe we'll, do something with them again. Everybody, fingers crossed. There's just so many,
yes.
like, bitch, Rain was on there apparently. Like, okay.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what the heck is this with Rain? Like, is he just gonna be there as a special guest? Is he gonna perform? Like, is he? Like,
I don't know, but bitch, if I
host?
hear Rainism live, it's gonna be over.
Oh my God! Imagine, please.
Oh my God, that would be so much
We
fun.
love Uncle Rain. I make fun of him all the time, but we love Uncle Rain. But like, anyway, we haven't gotten the official like announcement yet. But when it happens, y'all, we're gonna pretend to be shocked. We're like, oh my God.
No way.
We're gonna come on here and tell y'all that are we gonna spend $500 a night for the premium tickets? Who knows?
Oh yeah, we should explain the packages.
We
no?
don't even understand.
Oh
them.
yeah, okay.
We don't understand it.
They were confusing with the little chart. Like it helped.
All I know is that when I read the bottom, it was like the price is only for one night.
500 per night.
Per night for a premium package. So altogether it'd be $1,500 if you buy 3 tickets for 3 nights.
They're even worse than. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
Oh my God, when this dropped, we were in the middle of eating some Mexican food, right?
Yep.
And we were all just minding our business, and Kat was like, like listing off the perks, and we're like, oh, that's really good, really good. What's the catch?
Now we know the catch. I thought it was 500 and you get in the 3 days.
No.
And now it's 500 per day. That's the catch.
day.
That's
That's the catch.
No wonder, because I was just like, wow, like that's cheaper
pretty
than
good.
last year. Yeah,
Yeah.
because last year the premium was like almost $2,000.
Now again.
It is $2,000. It's the same price. Oh, they crazy for that.
Yeah.
Oh, their marketing team went off though.
Yeah, man, nobody catch that.
Those bitches. Not the fine print.
How dare they? But anyways, we're excited for KCON anyways. We will probably be there. Let's be real.
Probably. I will be
Oh,
there.
100%.
Zero Base 1 is going to be there. I
Yeah.
will be there. It's not probably.
You're right.
I will 100% be there. Also, Wavy is going to be there, and I will be wherever
Yeah.
10.
Wavy.
I need to see Kun.
Yeah, I will be wherever Xiaojun is. You will be hearing me calling. Okay, I need to hear Love Talk Live. I don't know how,
Bro.
but it's going to happen.
Oh my God, 10! I can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see him. Well, we're talking about Wavy. Let's move on to our comebacks for this week. NCT Taeyong finally had his solo debut with SHALALA. This is like very GD-esque of him.
I love
Which
it.
is very
And-
TY.
Exactly, which is very TY.
Mhm.
So I enjoyed the chorus of the song.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It was like
Yeah.
all right, but the music video was cool.
It
like
was.
it was super
Yeah.
weird but cool.
Yeah.
But the song, I'm probably not gonna go back and listen to it too much. But stay tuned for next week. Maybe I change my mind. I don't know.
I expected it. Like I know Taeyong's like weird. Like I understand that. I know. Like that's my man. Like I know him. Okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I know the kind of sound that he would want to make and the sounds that he's made previously. So I'm like, I knew that this was gonna happen, right? Like I'm knowledgeable, and I know.
She's like, she knows.
And like he's a Cancer, so he like sticks to his ways, you know. So I'm just like, I knew this was coming from him. Do I hate it? No. Do I absolutely love it? No. But I love him, so it's great, and I
I like
support him
it.
always. I like the song. I don't love the song though. Like I love that
Yeah.
chorus though. That shut.
Yeah,
The chorus is so good. The choreography is so good. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, maybe I was hypnotized by Gonu because like this is the song that he was doing, and I literally was like, wow, amazing. And then I watched the music video and I was like, oh, that's so weird, so cool. I like it. Perhaps I was hypnopatized by Gonu's hips. Perhaps I was not. Either way,
She's like,
It's
I'm
catchy.
vibing.
It's
I have to go
catchy.
listen to the rest of the album though, or the EP.
I
but-
like the EP. I think the EP is good. It's weird. It's very, like I said, it's very TY. Like you said, everyone's saying it's very like GD-esque, and I'm like, you're right, but GD's not making music anymore, so somebody needs to,
Yeah.
do it. So
Yeah.
somebody needs to be
Somebody has
that.
to carry the torch.
Yeah, somebody
Right.
needs to be that weird rapper that like everybody's like, oh, do I love this? Do I? Is this?
Do I hate
Yeah.
it? Like,
And then- And then later you're just like, you know what? I fucks with this.
Exactly.
Or something. Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, stay tuned. Maybe it'll warm up to me more. But like, I really do. Again, like when I watched it, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't like I hate this song. I can't. Don't put that shit on. But the chorus was the one that like stood out for me.
Yeah.
And just like the striking looks, like that hair on him too. Like he looks good in freaking lime green.
Listen, my man look good at anything. That's wild. He just looks good always, and that's ridiculous to me.
He has
And
one of
I
those
love
things-
how they're covering up his tattoos for like broadcasts. They're not like putting bandages over there. They're just like smearing black ink all over him. I'm like, I love it. Like, keep that up.
Damn.
Do it. Keep doing it. But also, he's being a little social butterfly, and he's doing challenges with a bunch of idols, and he did one with CIX and P1 Harmony, and I just, wow.
And I know that I'm pretty sure he did one with Felix.
Yeah, he did the S-Class challenge with Felix, and I'm pretty sure probably did the SHALALA challenge together too, and I'm like, okay, post it.
Yeah.
They're like teasing us. They like
Post it.
told us about us a couple days ago, and now they're like not posting it, and I'm like, okay, hurry the fuck up. Like, what are you guys waiting for?
Literally, please.
Waiting for the weekend.
It's the weekend.
Yeah, in career.
Like, get it together.
Okay.
But I'm excited to see too, like, what other NCT members will do, like, more solos and just more units. Like, give me more units. Like, this is what
There's
we've been
so
asking
many
for.
members. Like, what's the point? Again, here I am. What's the point if you have so many members, if you're not going to interchange them and do a bunch of subunits, which was the purpose of their entire concept?
Literally.
I'm just not understanding. I just don't get it. If you're like, okay, I'm going to create this thing, creates it. And like the concept and like the origin of the whole thing. Oh my God.
And then in the middle, you're just like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Do
throws
something
everything
else.
away. And not only that, but how many times I'm over here talking about NCT again. But here we are. They remember the amount of times that they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna rebrand, we're gonna restructure everything from the ground up, basically. How many times have they done that? Have they? No, they have said that they have, but they're just like, they're not doing it.
Well, now they are. And then
We'll
it
see.
just went horrible.
We'll see. Yeah. And like the way that they did it, they're like, oh, remember when we said that we were going to do that thing? We should do it. Okay, how? What's the fastest way? No, you're not going to just do a bulldozer and just call it a day. But anyway, I digress. More solo songs,
Period.
more subunits, more Mark. Thank you. If he wants.
Not Mark Lee.
I know he's a busy boy, but he likes it. He likes being busy. Maybe.
Probably Bloodshot. Yeah, no, I don't want to see him how he was
Yeah, previously.
during that tour thing. It was like back to back.
Oh
to
yeah,
back,
no,
like-
he needed rest, but I mean, like, he needs rest, work, rest, work. You know,
Yes.
Anyway, this song was
Anyways.
great. Again,
is,
the
yeah.
choreography was so
So
good. I
good,
can't
okay.
get over it. I'm sorry.
Well, TNX came out with the song of the summer, everybody. Kick It For Now. They said we are getting that nostalgia, baby.
And they said it. They said nostalgia, deja vu. You're right.
yeah,
Yeah,
Right, and it
coming
was
back
great.
to you. Nostalgia.
We heard this
deja vu.
song
Yeah.
like it was a preview before it came out.
The
Yeah,
preview.
before,
And
yeah.
I was like, this is gonna eat.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
immediately.
This is gonna eat 'em
That night, I was like, what is that song? I want it. And Carolina's like, it's not out yet. And every day I was like, is it out yet?
up. No, bitch. The worst part about that is they dropped the teaser like 2.5 weeks
Yeah.
before the song.
It was so
Was released.
long.
So every day I was like just watching the goddamn TikTok of this
On repeat,
this
yeah.
fucking chorus. Like that was all that was stuck in my head for weeks. Like weeks is all I would do.
Nah, I'm telling you that the chorus, the nostalgia, deja vu, like that shit.
They hit it.
I'm coming back.
They
It's
hit on the nail,
good.
bitch.
It's so good. It's like, it's catchy. It's fun. Like, again, hitting that nostalgia. They're hitting them like classic boy band moves. Like, it
And
was
I'm loving
great. It was great.
I'm so happy with like that more and more groups are doing that now. Like that they're history repeats itself, and wow, what a time.
like, we're coming back to that. Yeah, give me Backstreet Boys. Give me
Yeah.
NSYNC.
But what I like about it is
But
that they
better.
take all the good parts of that and they're like, how can we make it non-cringy? How can we upgrade it and not replicate it? Bars.
Ooh.
It was very like it was like okay, so you guys, Turning Red, everyone I'm sure has watched that movie. Like the Four Town, like that kind of nostalgia where it was like just like you just wanted to like get up and dance.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Like I scroll on TikTok and like because I guess I've like reposted like a billion times and stuff, TNX keeps popping up on my timeline, which I love. Yes. Period. It's all over my feed. And so every time I will literally, it doesn't matter as long as it's the chorus part, well, any part of the song, like I will stop and I'll listen to it and I'll look at nostalgia.
It's so good.
Coming back,
Like it's so good.
Again, yes, last week I said whoever at Hype's A&R picked Bite Me, great job. Whoever at P Nation's A&R picked Kick It For Now, great fucking job. And the thing is, it's the whole EP. The whole EP
really,
is
I
like
haven't
that.
heard it yet.
Oh my god, it's so good.
See, and like,
It's so
and that's
fucking
my
good.
thing. Like a lot.
I've heard the album.
Huh? Like it's a good album.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and also like for them, I even when I was watching the music video, I was like, it has like 2 million views.
Yeah.
But like they barely hit like 1 million subscribers. And I was just like, they're gonna blow up. They're gonna blow up with this song. Like this song is everywhere.
I wonder
Yep.
what.
Like honestly, Psy got it right with this one. Like Psy is their, CEO. He got it right. Okay, he got it right with this one. And the live stages too, they're so like simple. They're not like over the top. They're very just old school like boy band. And someone is like, "Oh yeah, it's nostalgia." That's
Yep,
yes, you're
it
right.
is.
It is nostalgia.
And that is how.
it is deja vu.
Yeah,
And
that's how
why I
you
like
hit
so
it though.
much.
Like that is how
Exactly.
you connect with people. You want to create an emotion out of
Yeah.
the songs, right? Besides making sure that it's catchy, that's a good song. But of course it will be because it's Psy's label,
Yep.
right? So what's priority number one? Connecting. Priority number two, catchy.
They got it.
They got it.
They did it.
Yeah. And then the styling too was very like old school, but it wasn't so old school
Yeah.
that it felt like it was old. It was like
Yes.
hip and
Yeah.
trendy and like stuff now. Like they're wearing like the little like it's almost like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, harnesses, but like leather, all leather, and they're like flat and like it gives you like the old school like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys vibe, but also
Yeah.
gives you like the new school like harness vibe, and you're just
Fashion
like,
repeats itself too.
whoa. And then they're just so fucking adorable.
They're so cute.
There's that scene in the music video where they're in the jumpsuits on the beach, and I was just like, this is so
Yes!
fucking cute. I was like, oh my god. I love
They're
it. I
adorable.
love
They are
that
adorable,
like
yeah.
they're like boy groups and girl groups right now are just singing about being like in puppy love. Like I love that shit. I think that shit is so cute, and they don't care. They're just like, yeah, nostalgia, deja vu. I'm coming back to you. Like that little dance move where they like put their arm around their head.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good. And they released an English and Korean version, which I think was brilliant.
Really?
Like-
look at Psy.
Yeah, so like on the EP, there's the Korean version, which is great. But like, bitch, I got the English version stuck in my head, so I can sing that shit all day long. Okay, all day long. But they have the English version, and then the official music video is in Korean, but the performance video is the all English version of this. Listen, the marketing for this is just brilliant because people are automatically like, if they watch the Korean one, then they're gonna go to the performance video and they're gonna be like, oh, it's in English.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
just
I-
looking up their ages because I knew that they were young. But I love this like new era, I guess.
New gen?
Yeah, well, because the previous one, it was like so like hard. And I
Yep.
loved it too. Like I was living for it. But now
Yeah.
it's good that kids are enjoying being kids, basically. Like
Yeah,
it's
they're
not
like teenagers, like in
Yeah.
love, like they got
enjoying their
crushes.
youth.
Yeah, like I love
Mhm.
that. And I love that it like you said, like the hard stuff was great. Like the Blood, Sweat and Tears era, the Monster X like shootout.
That's my
like,
shit.
That era was great. Okay, that's
Gen
the era
3,
that
baby.
yeah, that's the era that like all that was great. And then Gen 4, they kind of did the same thing, but they were like
Yeah.
a little sexier. And then they
Yeah.
started kind of
Harder,
creeping
yeah.
into the like fantasy. Everything was a universe like timeline,
Yeah.
and that's also really great. But now I
That's
just
fun.
want like good, fun pop music, and that's what we're getting. And I love that. I think it's so like good, and it's
Refreshing.
like all the new groups or the smaller groups that are coming out in the past like 2 or 3 years, right? That's like the peak of like the refreshing, fun, like just different shit. Like I think we're talking about TNX. I know they debuted like a year or two ago, but they're
Yeah.
obviously in that thing. New Jeans is that vibe. Like Les Seraphim is that vibe. Like Boy Next Door, the new KOZ group, like they're that vibe. Like we love. I fucking love it. I think it's just so much fun. And you're not making children seem like adults, and that's great. Like let them be teenagers and kids and like live that.
And you're
kind
not
of
making
life.
them be children, you know, because like my it's no secret that I don't like cute shit. I don't like usually like 9 out of 10. That's a bop, but I don't want to watch the music video ever again. Like I just don't. That's just not my thing. And if that's your thing, that's totally fine. It's just I never vibed with it. Now these type of new cute concepts and releases, now this is what I like, because there's a way to do cute without that cute, and I prefer this one. Thank you.
It's the same thing with Boy Next Door. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Boy Next Door. They're so
obsessed.
Adorable. I have a little
obsessed.
son in there.
Yeah, so like it's just a great time. Like I just think like this whole like quote unquote 5th gen, which is like just now starting, I mean, but you know, this whole like thing is kind of just this fun and refreshing, and it's like just like let them be young and in love and like date and like have a good time, y'all. Let's let kids be kids. Let's let teenagers be teenagers, y'all. You know,
Make mistakes, learn from them.
Not us giving life advice with Not Your Average Fangirls over here.
Girl, me with hyping with Nikki when I was like, he's like 4. Come on, he's like 14.
Yeah, but like the feeling of it, you know, like this is what it gave you. Like this was the feeling, like this song gave you the feeling of like when you were like 14 or 15 and your favorite band, like that, like in love nostalgia feeling. That's what it gives you. Yeah, it's like
Shit. When I was 15, it was menow though.
Yeah, basically. Oh God. Anyways, we moved from that.
Yeah, we moved. Let's go.
We're jumping, okay? P1 Harmony is back also with Jump, and they threw all of that we just talked about out the window.
They're like, anyway.
They're like, fuck this, and we're gonna go crazy. But yeah, P1 Harmony came out with Jump, and this reminds me of Icon, like old Icon. Big time.
it has.
Someone's gotta.
Like it has
I
that
know,
vibe
exactly.
for it.
Someone's gotta.
I mean,
I love Icon. I love Icon's new sound, but you know, I get it. I also like.
We missed that.
I miss Icon for what they were as
like,
well.
Yes, exactly. Like debut Icon.
Yeah.
That's just give me that.
I still listen to Birthday. I don't care.
That's what P1 is giving me
is.
now.
No, I see it. They're definitely like moving into more of their forever sound, which I think is really cool.
Yep.
But they're good. The music video, y'all, in tech.
It's a problem. He's a problem. He's such a problem.
I know he got a girly, but
Damn.
like,
Who is she?
Looking
Wow.
respectfully.
I am looking disrespectfully, Your Honor. I apologize.
I am looking at your man, girl. I am so sorry, but I am looking at your man.
She knew what she was getting into. It's fine. She understands because guess what? Who does he go out to at the end of the day?
Yep.
It's her.
Exactly.
At least that's what we think. Anyways, so I'm used to P1 doing like songs that are like crazy energy and like out there and you know, this was like on the quote unquote calmer side for them.
Yeah.
So that's why, but it's still hype. It's so much fun to listen to.
I'm excited. I have to find a way to go see them. Like I have to.
P1 Harmony is one of those groups that their music is good and their personalities are great and the vibes are always vibing. So, you know, just like honestly, I feel like right off the get-go that we were like, oh, they're gonna be good. Like I'm excited to see what their path is like, and so far so good, honestly. And I'm excited to see where they go from here because they're already hitting a goal.
Listen, I can't lie. P1 Harmony's music in the beginning wasn't for me. Like some of their earlier stuff, I'm like, oh, okay, like it's okay. But I've always loved them as people, though. Let me preface that. Like their personalities have been A1 since day one, and they're so funny.
Cause Soul is my child. I don't know nothing about this kid.
They're so funny, bro.
Love.
Kehoe is that boy, like
so
Kehoe's
amazing.
so funny.
I love him so much. Kehoe is a great time.
I need them on more variety shows just so I can see Kehoe lose his shit.
I feel like they're gonna be kind of like for example, well, I mean 17 goes on a lot of variety shows, but like the videos that they put out, specifically just them and their crew, is so top notch. Like going 17, or like when they go on their vacations, you know, like those are my TV events. Those are the events of the century for me, and I feel like P1 Harmony is like on the same route. Like literally just put a camera and the mic on, and that's all they need, because even their lives are hilarious. I always see clips of their lives all the time on Twitter.
I see you're giving them the 17 thing. The group they remind me of every time I watch something of them. The flashbacks I get, their dynamic is fucking GOT7. Every time I watch something of them, it's like I'm watching GOT7, like every time. And I don't know if it's because like they got like the clown line, which is like 3 members that just crack all the jokes, and the other ones are just like, why the fuck am I here? Because I love that dynamic. Right? That dynamic is great.
Yep.
Or if it's like, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but every time I watch like a video of them or like watch something, it's always like, why does Kehoe remind me of Jackson or Bam Bam? He's like a mix of the two of them, right? And then why is Soul like a weirdo, just like Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm like, why is this happening? Like,
no wonder he's my favorite.
Bitch,
it's all making sense.
And he's a dancer, right? So Yu-Gi-Oh was the weird dancer.
Here we
Soul's
go.
the weird dancer in P1 Harmony.
Yep.
Like, it's so
Maybe
I
you're
don't
with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right. I just don't know any. I literally do not know anything about them, like the members, except for like Kehoe and what I've seen.
She loves Soul.
I love Soul. The moment he did that thing that was just like, no, I just want to destroy the world, and Kehoe was just like, he's not lying. And I was like, my favorite. I love this kid. I'm like, he is hilarious. He is so weird. I love it.
Yeah. So like they just give me such GOT7 vibes, and like I feel like if they reality show rides, if they did something like GOT7's Hard Carry, it would just be hilarious. It would just be
oh my god,
like a mission based one
that.
rather than just like them hanging out. I think would be so funny. Like they would
they
be
would
so
fight.
fucking funny.
Yeah, they would be.
They would fight. Kehoe would fuck somebody up. Like, you remember that one AT's Treasure episode where Woo Young and Hungjun were literally fighting each other? That would be P1 Harmony the whole time.
I love that.
Like,
but I love this
crazy
for them though. Like they're getting hella recognition and they're getting super popular. I'm with Kat, like in the same boat. Like when they first came out, I was like about their music, but like the more that they put out stuff, like they hitting it.
Oh, and even they were gonna be somebody from the beginning. Even like if the music was subpar, like if it was good but not like great, I was like, I already knew that they're gonna go places. And here we are.
Yeah, I mean, just with somebody with Kehoe, he was just like, I'm gonna make sure that I'm a fucking
100%.
Yeah, their personality wise, I knew they were gonna be fucking famous.
Yep.
Their personalities are ridiculous. Like,
I mean, shit, he has the Jackson effect too.
Kehoe does, yeah.
Because everyone, it's kind of like the starter Pokemon, like Kevin for the boys, you know.
Yep.
It's just, you always have that starter Pokemon that lures everyone in.
Oh my god, yeah. Yep. So in 3rd gen, it was like Jackson.
Yeah.
So who would it be for this gen? It's Kehoe,
Kevin.
I want to say the Kevin, Aussie Line for Stray Kids.
Yeah, for sure.
That one. Listen, there's this little chicken in Boy Next Door. That child is hilarious. He is so funny. I was
Is he the little chicken nugget, the small one?
No, he's the taller one that kind of looks like a bird.
Adorable.
He is hilarious. I watched a video where they were like taking their first photo shoot pictures, and he started crying, and I was like,
oh
my god.
Like you could tell, like he was realizing that like
he's an idol.
My dream,
yeah. Like he was like, oh my god, it's happening.
Yeah, and he started crying. Oh, he's so cute.
But the baby, the Maknae, that's my child. He is so fucking cute.
Is he the little small one that
the
we kept
little
out?
baby one? Like I was watching their behind the scenes stuff, and all of them are so in love with him, and I was like, you're right. Period.
Aww. My little son is I think his name's Jaehyun, maybe.
I think
so. There's the
leader.
Yeah,
the leader. Yeah, that's my son with Hongjun, so you know, love that. I finally have.
Wait,
a son
I
with
thought that Minjae was your son with Hungjun.
I have multiple. 2 of them.
Multiple.
We have listen. I got multiple. I got a lot of sons.
She said, now that Boy Next Door is here, Psycher.
Oh no, I love Cypher,
Dang.
but they haven't, come back.
So there's that.
Yeah, but Cypher forever.
From Us 9 also came back with hashtag menow. And listen, I love From Us 9. We've come to this conclusion.
But this isn't for hashtag her now. Okay,
So,
this isn't for her now.
Actually, no, I really like this song.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like, I really love, because the way you were going, it was like, I really love From Us 9, but I hate this song. I
Oh
thought that was the direction.
no! I was just saying I really like From Us 9, so y'all know, because we've
Yeah.
come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
So that means that I obviously like this song. I really like it, and then it has a good like meaning behind it. They're just like, I'm just gonna be me, be myself, like deal with it basically, and I love that. Confident queen.
It was okay for me. It was
Same.
kind of boring.
I think it's mostly because, one, I don't have that connection with them like that.
Right?
Like, I like them, but
You're not bopping to like DM and all them songs.
No.
Like,
I
on the
love
daily.
DM.
DM
but-
is amazing.
But
It
it was
is.
more like, I don't know. I feel it's either like that the song is so good, or it's like, okay, that was good. It was okay.
Like, this is not one of their best songs that they have, but I
No.
also didn't dislike it.
Yeah,
But I really did like it.
but I don't remember it
Ah.
right off
Yeah.
the bat.
It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad song or that I wouldn't actively listen to it, but I kind of got bored of it after a while.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
like too repetitive for me in a sense.
Yeah. I feel like it was missing like the more like poppy sugary that they like do in their music that makes it like you want to go and listen to it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I really love that they're coming out with this type of message and all that stuff, and they look great. The music video is cute and they're adorable, so I was here for it. And then we're going emo because BTS released Take Two for Festa for their 10-year anniversary.
Give it up for BTS in
Woo!
10 years. And also, unintentionally, Les Nia, 5 years.
In a sidebar,
It's
it's our 5-year anniversary, everybody.
And I know that every year we're like, listen, y'all, we're not going to be late next year. And then we are. Well, guess what? We outdid ourselves this time because we haven't even done anything yet. But we do have it planned.
We have a plan,
Look,
but
yeah,
Target's
there's
moving.
been a lot of there's
Life.
been a lot of moving pieces right now. Like there's just a lot
Like,
going
literally.
on. Okay,
I know we've been saying that for a year, but imagine how we feel. Imagine how it is being in our lives, okay? Like, my life flipped upside down. Like, my life has always been crazy since I was a kid. But, like, last year, my life flipped completely upside down. And, I'm just kind of vibing at this point. I'm just like, well, it is what it is.
Pretty much.
But we're excited to be here, so.
Yeah, but yeah. So thank you for 5 years. Incredible.
And thank you to BTS for 10 years.
Yeah. But thank you everybody for listening, for supporting us, for commenting, for anything, even like recommending us to friends, like anything, commenting on our Insta, on our TikTok, anything. Like, we appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, I can't believe it's been 5 years since we've been at IHOP. We should start a podcast, and now here we are. So
This is our longest relationship.
literally, it's insane. But yeah,
it
but
is.
we're planning on doing a special episode to do something fun to celebrate and
Yeah.
commemorate
Once
5
Tarek
years.
goes back.
Yeah,
because we
5
can't
years
do it
of this
without her.
madness.
Yeah.
But yeah, for
BTS.
BTS, yeah.
Anyway, okay, so this song released in the middle of the night. It was like we were in the living room eating ice cream that we door dashed
Woo.
because it was one of those days, and we're like, oh my god, it's out. And so we played it, and the emotions were high, especially I wanted to cry when I heard Jin. I wanted to cry when I heard Hobie. I wanted to cry the entire song, first of all, because, like, straight off the bat, like, the song started and we all just looked at each other. We're like, ah, shit, here we go
Here
again.
we go.
Here we
that,
go.
That one meme of the, shit,
Hey,
here we
here we
go
go
again.
That was us, though, because we knew it was gonna be emotional. But damn, even before we, like, listened, before we looked up the lyrics or anything, it already had like all the callbacks that we could hear from the song because it sounded familiar, and even the melody was familiar to Young Forever, and then they did the callback and they mentioned it, and I was like, oh no.
And it's funny because our friend Kenzie was just like, this sounds like Young Forever, and then right then they were just, oh, was it Forever Young?
Whatever.
Whichever one of the two.
Forever Young.
And then and then literally as she said it, then it came out on the song.
Yeah.
Of
and we're
Tay
like,
being like, Young Forever.
Yeah.
And we're just like, what?
Yeah. We're like, oh my god, you witch.
Yeah, they are crazy for that one. I just wonder how long it's been in like the vault just waiting to be released. Like, you know what I mean?
Because it had all of them. But I mean, the song is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It sounds beautiful. It sounds just like what I expect a 10-year anniversary from BTS to sound like in the best possible way. And I don't know. I'm really happy and sad because I heard it and I was like, bring them back to me. I miss them. I miss them, but I'm also really, really happy with all of their solo projects. I'm happy with how they're all doing as individuals, and I'm happy with what they're all doing as BTS, because even when they're doing individual stuff, they're always like BTS, BTS, BTS.
Well, yeah. Because that's why Yoongi cried at his show, like, because he was just like, the only reason I'm doing this is because we can't all be together.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of, we saw Jungkook dancing for the first time in 84 years the other day, because he did a TikTok challenge with Mingyu. God bless Mingyu, 97 line. He used that friendship to his advantage. He said, listen, okay, first of all, that shit was so low quality, but no one cared. No one cared.
Who said
high quality men?
No, like, exactly. That's the high quality we need. Who said it that it was like Jungkook core, because it was like low quality. It was in the middle of the damn street, dark. Like, Mingyu didn't have any shoes. Yeah. So you know that Mingyu was probably just like 3 a.m. Yo, bro, come outside real quick. Where are you? I'm outside your apartment. Get out. We're gonna film this shit. And it was so funny though, because Mingyu was like bowing and like doing all this stuff. Like,
and Cookie
like,
was like, stop.
Like, literally, Cookie was just like, I'm gonna hit you behind the head. Yeah. Like, it was just so funny. And I know that Mingyu was the one, like, when people were like, oh, you weren't wearing shoes, and Mingyu was just like, I was wearing slippers. Like, how was I gonna wear slippers when I was gonna dance with somebody? Man, I was like, you motherfucker. Like,
so he wore shoes on.
So he was just in socks.
Jungkook dancing for the first time in 84 years, and I was surprised because I was like, did I think he was gonna forget to know how to dance? No, but I was like, oh, he can dance. That's right.
Right? I know. Cookie's such a good dancer, but I mean, what surprised me when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, Cookie's outside.
Literally.
That boy does not go outside.
When he was saying, he was like, oh, do you guys want to go to a movie with me? And I was like, you can't just say that. And he said that he outran the whole theater. And I was like, you also can't say that. Yeah. Because you know the line that's going to form right outside? Girl.
He's going to pull a Yoongi. Ooh. He did that.
Oh, yeah.
And he showed up. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, imagine.
In a suit. Anyway. This bitch showed up in a suit. Anyway.
Take 2 is BTS being emo about being BTS. And they referenced, because they said, the whale that was lonely is now singing together. I love it. Because Wailing 52 is that bitch.
It's so,
I love that. Always will be that bitch.
So good.
And they basically said, let's continue being happy together for as long as we can, like forever and ever. And I said, all right.
Oh my god, when Yoongi talked about how he's like, oh, 2 souls that have never met, but we understand each other. Yeah. And because he always talks about that, because he's always like, oh, I understand completely. Like, there's so many fans, and that our music has changed them. I can't meet all of them, and we'll never know each other personally. But like, he finds comfort in knowing that we exist, and we find comfort knowing that they exist. Exactly. So it's like, it's just a great time over here, and it's really sad, and I'm sad.
The parasocial relationship is parasocialing. Okay.
Exactly.
Like, that's literally what it is
for the idols too.
For the idols too, yeah. Oh, they down bad. They down bad.
Bro, you can tell they getting lonely, because they be like, hey guys. Like, Sanu deadass thinks that we're all his girlfriends. From the boys, he's like, y'all are mine. Just so y'all know, you're my girlfriends. Because let you talk about a man in front of him, he's like, excuse me? A man? What man?
What man?
That's not me? No. He's, absolutely not.
We're not doing that.
You cannot.
He was like, nah, that's not happening. You're not going anywhere. Can you date someone? No, you cannot. Absolutely. If I can't, you cannot. No, absolutely not.
I mean, shit. It's like, not to call back to someone, but there was like a clip once where during an interview, they're like, oh, like, what's your type? And he was like, I'm an idol. I don't look at girls.
Damn.
He's like, so that means I can't like look at girls. So I don't have a type.
Please.
Lies. All of it. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're here.
That especially. but
Another
anyway, BTS.
icon also released. SHINee. Woo! They released a pre-release track for their 15-year.
Everyone say congrats and thank you to SHINee for 15 years.
Wow.
That's insane.
I know.
15 years, dude.
And they're still relevant, famous, making good music, incredible, amazing, any good thing.
Mm-hmm. All
But-
the good things.
Yes, but they released a pre-release track called The Feeling.
The Supreme.
Literally. But as per usual, something very different from what anybody else is doing, like releasing in the industry. Like, is SHINee, was not expecting anything less. Is it my favorite song? No. But it is still a good track. It's fun. I like the upbeat, like, EDM-y, like, chorus thing that they have going on. And also, shout out to the cinematographer, because there's a shot that it's of, like, the sky, and then it turns to all four of them, like, running, and I got so emo for some reason watching that, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I felt like it was, like, a homage or something, and it's
100% it was.
yeah, like it was just such a pretty music video. Also, like, good vibes, sending good vibes to Onyu, because he is taking a hiatus from activities right now due to health. I'm glad that he's, you know, taking a rest, basically.
I will deserve rest.
But besides that, you know, again, not my favorite song by SHINee, but I do love it. Like, still, like, I still like it, and I still like how they have that weirdness surrounding them, and like in the music video, and like, again, just how different anytime they release something is, like how different it is versus what is like popular at that moment.
SHINee, that's the SHINee print.
The SHINee print, indeed. Oh god, I can't
15.
believe we're gonna see Taemin. Yay! At KCON.
Oh my god.
Wild.
I love the
Again,
Supreme.
the first couple of times seeing him live was
Incredible.
All I can think about is Ashley, about the rain thing. Remember when she was like, "Oh yeah, that he wasn't wet."
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
All I can think about is that witchcraft right there.
He's a witch.
A witch. Throw him in the lake.
He's a witch.
Bloop. He won't get wet.
He won't get away. Yeah, even if you throw him in the lake, he gonna be like, "What y'all doing?" He's gonna be like float levitating over the water. He's
Right.
like, "Oh, why'd you throw me in? That was rude.
That was so rude of you. How dare you?
How dare you try to do that? Death."
Right. In other news, Minho. Wow.
Yeah.
I come to realize, because someone asked me about my zombie apocalypse plan, and I was like, to find Minho from SHINee.
That's it.
And
that's all
it.
you need.
I'm good with that.
That's all you need. A golden retriever that will fight for you.
Yeah.
And
A
love
golden
you.
retriever that was in the Marines.
Yeah.
It's still wild to me that June is in the Marines. Like, that's crazy to me.
That's crazy. Did he jump out of helicopters? Ask him.
I'm excited for the SHINee album, though.
Yeah.
We already got goods of Minho, you know, showing abs and throwing hearts.
Yeah, bitch. He
Yeah.
was like, you know what? 15 years, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went,
Yep. They
Wow.
forever will be icons.
Yeah.
Forever, no matter what.
How does it feel to carry the industry on your back for 15 years?
Literally.
Like, that's why they're all so strong, you know?
That's true. They're just feeding off of the, the other group.
I mean, that's what Supremes do.
Oh, man. But anyways, everybody, that was our podcast for this week.
We're going to end this week like we do every week with our songs of the week. As you can probably guess, one of my songs is the new six, TNX's Kick It For Now.
It's so good.
Yes, I could sing that whole song right now for y'all. Concert. Weavers Con was yesterday, y'all. Woo! So I have been like watching all of those videos. First of all, the Hypin' tour that's coming up. If I don't get a full band rock version of all the songs that they performed at Weavers Con, I will be upset. Okay. So I've been listening to Paradox Invasion a lot because they did like a rock remix to it. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's just they're like Jay had a guitar solo for Attention Please. Listen, we're just
What?
It's so good.
Yes, girl.
I want to throw up.
Oh my god.
they just
What else
wow,
did I
and
miss
hyping
from this
everybody and
Weavers
hyping
Con? Damn.
and hyping.
That's all you need to know.
And hyping. So yes, I've been listening to TNX, Kick It For Now, and hyping. We'll say Paradox Invasion because fucking banger. Boy Next Door, I've been listening to all 3 of the songs on the EP, but we'll say One and Only because baby, I'm the one and only.
Hey,
one
one and only.
So yeah, I'm in my summer music bag. I've also been listening to a lot of Treasure. My Treasure is like one of my favorite songs. Yes, that's my fucking song. Also been listening to Treasure's You a lot because I just feel like that's a summer banger. And yeah,
I have also been listening to Boys Next Door, One and Only. I am obsessed with all 3 of these songs are on repeat heavily, along with Hypen's album, of course. Obviously, besides Bite Me, because the title is still slapping. I don't care. It is that song, thank you. But I have been repeating Karma a lot. It's really, really good. I'm also still listening to 5 Star, to be honest.
Yeah.
Willingly and unwillingly. No, but it's so good, so good. Specifically, Top Line, I've been repeating that a lot. And I swear to you guys, like, no matter what, I'm always listening to TXT's album in the background, the Fight or Escape album. I'm always listening to that. So just so you guys know, I've been repeating Moa Diary again. So good. Thank you.
For my songs of the week, lo and behold, do not be surprised. I've been listening to Stray Kids, 5 Star. I'm still obsessed with this album, but mostly like Super Bowl. I cannot wait to hear this song live. And Collision, that shit is my shit. That song is so good. It's so freaking good. I've also been listening to TNX, Kick It For Now. I absolutely love that song. And Boy Next Door. And I'm gonna throw Miro in there too because Stray Kids woo.
Woo! So, whether you are nostalgia deja vuing your life away to the new 6 TNX, or you're listening to the one and only,
One and only.
or you're celebrating 5 years together, which is wild.
Woo!
Make sure you always
Fangirl
fangirl on